certain types like forward bends or backward bends and twists or balancing. That is one kind of themes. There is another series of themes that are targeting a specific posture. Maybe you haven't yet been with the sessions. So for example, I would say today let us approach Paschimottanasana. And so the whole session would be to prepare for Paschimottanasana. And similarly, Ardha Matsyendrasana, and we have done such a session. So you might even be able to search and find such a session on YouTube, Yogasthita channel. But I was going to actually have Ardha Matsyendrasana focused the whole session itself. And so we will get there. We will definitely get there. For today, are there any particular postures any of you have? Yes, Rishabh.
So maybe not today, you already have a theme, but in future, like what I'm trying to do is to get my shoulders back and my, as you told you, my neck above. So there's a posture called, I think it's called here dolphin posture, where you do the Surya Namaskar kind of on your elbows, and it's hard, and it's but somewhere along the line, if we could slowly incorporate some postures in a series of classes, not none today. Today you do what you want to help me get my head above my shoulders. That would be
Meaning you like with the lifestyle, you're saying your head is in
yeah,
front.
yeah. It's like that Neanderthal head. I don't know how to.
No, I actually describe this as that the phone is like a magnet.
Yeah.
Attracting the head forward. All types of screens have some kind of a magnetism that attracts our head forward like this. And so Shishulasana, yes, we will practice Shishulasana today. Any other practice, any other posture that you would like to incorporate today?
Jayam, Aruna here. So
Yes, Aruna.
yeah, so we had done, I think, Bharadwajasana very long time back. I vaguely remember it as a twisting.
Yes.
posture. Okay.
We'll do Bharadwajasana today. Excellent. Anybody else?
Jay, will this Veerabhadrasana also align with what we are doing now? And I think that gives a lot of stretch and also balancing. I feel that's like that exhausts completely. It's like a complete workout. So is that something which can be clubbed with this?
Yeah.
Today's session? I think it would be good.
Definitely. Veerabhadrasana. Any particular variation
I
that
think the
you would like?
variation 1 is quite simple, but the 2 and the 3 is like, I feel it's very strenuous and, it's very challenging, and I would love to do it, but yes, it is challenging, but I would just push myself and definitely try to do the best alignment what I can do.
Nice. Very good. Anybody else? One more.
Plus neck and shoulder asanas, Jay, as we do regularly. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. I think we have a good plan. Let us begin again. Comfortable seated posture. Your favorite meditative posture. Spine comfortably held erect. If you need, you can sit on a cushion with the seat bones being higher than your knees. You can, Rishabh, you can probably sit on a block. If you have a block, you can sit on a block. That will also help. Yes, that's good. You're on a cushion, that's nice. The higher your seat bones with respect to the knees, the easier you will find it to have the spine straight. because as we are sitting, we are already in forward bend. So by raising the seat bones, you don't have to go to a 90-degree forward bend if you have edges there. Three deep breaths. After completing 3 deep breaths, allow the breath to flow as it pleases. Life as it is flowing right here and now. Nothing more is needed for the life to be complete as it is. So relax. We are not looking for something. We are not seeking. We're not pursuing anything. It's right here. Life as it flows is beautiful and complete as it is. So relax. Palms to the heart center. Namaskar Mudra. Chin to the chest. May this practice be for the benefit of all beings. Gently open your eyes. Inhaling, taking the arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down to the chest, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. exhaling down. One last round, inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Sitting in any comfortable posture with spine erect. Relax the shoulders, elbows by the sides of your body, palms facing up. Inhaling, look up. Exhaling, look down. 4 more rounds. Stretching the throat as you inhale and look up. Stretching the back of your neck as you look down, chin to the chest. Keep the shoulders relaxed throughout the practice. Shoulders always relaxed. The shoulders might want to get involved. Keep relaxing the shoulders and only move the head. Total 5 rounds. After completing 5 rounds, take a deep breath, exhale. Next, inhaling, center, exhaling, turn your head toward the right as much as you can. Look through the corner of eyes, inhaling, center. Exhaling, turn your head to the left. Look through the corner of your eyes to the back. Inhaling, center. 4 more rounds. Conscious movement of your head, shoulders relaxed. Your mood and energetic state could change just with these simple postures. You can engage the parasympathetic nervous system and get into a different state with very simple postures. After completing 5 rounds, take a deep breath, exhale. Next, inhaling, center, exhaling, allowing your head to tilt to the right. Your right ear falling down to the right shoulder, nose still pointing to the front. You should feel the stretch on the left side. Inhale, center. Exhaling, tilting to the other side, nose still continues to point to the front. Inhaling, center. 4 more rounds. You could feel a calming effect. If you don't, it's okay. Life as it is flowing, there is nothing really need to force things in any way. However it flows. After completing 5 rounds, take a deep breath, exhale. Come to Sukhasana, if you're not already in Sukhasana. Place your palms behind you, shoulder width apart. Now gently lean back and place the elbows down and look up. Elbows down, look up. Bring the chest up. If the chest is collapsing, bring the chest up, look up at the ceiling. Slightly tuck the chin in and slide the head. Already the gravity is pulling your head back, aligning with your spine. Gentle chin tuck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come back to Sukhasana. Now take a deep breath. Now, if this practice is difficult, or if you're having too much difficulty, you don't have to turn the head. We're going to go back to the same posture, but then turn the head. Depending on where the edge is, you can do as much as possible. Place your palms behind you, elbows down. Look up, chest up. Light chin tuck. And then inhale center, exhaling, turn your head to the right wall. Inhale center. Exhaling, turn your head to the left wall. Inhale center. 4 more. No, actually 2 more rounds. Just 2 more rounds. And if you find this too difficult, come back to Sukhasana. No aggression. After completing, come back to Sukhasana. Our lifestyle, we talked about the head forward posture. You can practice this. If you're watching TV and there are commercials, you can take a break and do this and go back to watching TV. Take a deep breath, exhale. Come to cat posture. Neutral cat posture. Your soft gaze is between the fingertips, shoulders right over the wrists, palms, fingers rooting to the mat, knees hip width apart, knees right underneath the hip joints, feet hip width apart, toes pointing to the back. Inhaling center, exhaling, turn your head to the right wall. Inhaling center. Exhaling, turn your head to the left. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, take a deep breath, exhale. Now slowly take your seat bones toward your heels. As best as you can. And then forehead toward the mat as best as you can, and walk your palms forward as far as you can. You would be able to get the shoulder blades toward each other just a bit. Head completely relaxed. Even if you're not able to get the forehead all the way to the ground, simply relax the head. Palms walking forward away from you toward the front as much as you can. Palms moving forward, head down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to cat posture. And come to standing. Front of the mat, Bharadwajasana. Namaskara mudra. Attention and diligence. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara begin. If the mind wanders away, increase the diligence, finding the edge in each posture. As you increase the diligence, the attention naturally comes back to the practice. And if you're already attending, you can allow for more diligence without aggression. There is a fine line between high diligence and aggression. And with attention, we can avoid that crossing. After completing 3 rounds with diligence and loving attention, stand relaxed, feet separated, hip width apart, shoulders relaxed. Soft gaze, front and down, chin parallel to the ground. And you are lovingly attending to the breath normalizing on its own. You don't need to interfere with it. Life knows already how to flow. And it flows whether we are attending or distracted. There is joy to be found to be with the life as it is already flowing on its own. And there is a lot of suffering as we get distracted and disconnected. Thich Nhat Hanh, one of the Zen Buddhist masters, said happiness is available. Help yourself to it. Happiness is already available. Three deep breaths. Cat posture. And the knees. Knees hip width apart, palms shoulder width apart. Come to Phalakasana, plank posture. There is no neck action. Your soft gaze is between the fingertips. Your head, neck, spine, legs are in alignment as if you're standing in Tadasana. Now slowly engage your abdomen even more to allow the shoulder blades on your back to go away from each other. Now consciously strengthen your legs, tighten your legs. And your soft gaze is between the fingertips, no neck action. Abdomen fully engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly drop the knees down. Vajrasana. And if Vajrasana is not helping you relax, Sukhasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Cat posture. Now we are going to approach plank on elbows as a preparation for Shishulasana. Now land the elbows where the palms are. And now, if you can, place the palms also down, palms facing down if you can. If you need to, you can bring your palms a little closer if that helps. And then consciously bring the shoulders right over the elbows. Shoulders right over the elbows. Tuck your toes in. Keep the shoulders exactly right over the elbows and walk your feet back to bring the entire spine and legs in alignment, horizontal to the ground. Keep the shoulders always above the elbows. Planking on elbows. Your entire body is parallel to the ground. You're on your elbows and forearms and toes. You're from your heel to knee to hip to shoulders and head, all horizontal to the ground as best as you can. Engage your abdomen, shoulder blades just a bit away from each other. You're not collapsing your shoulder blades on your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly drop your knees down, cat posture, and then Vajrasana. Relax the shoulders. Take a deep breath, exhale. Cat posture. Palms, shoulder hip width apart, knees hip width apart. Now place the elbows down where the palms are. And place the palms down. And you can have perhaps your thumbs touch each other in the middle. Now tuck your toes in. Lift the knees and seat bones off. Lift the knees off the mat, seat bones going to the ceiling. Head down. Now pull the head up and away from the mat. Sanjay, the seat bones going to the ceiling are all the way up. Up, yes, good. Head down. Pull the head up as in your shoulders extending toward the ceiling. So the head is not touching the ground at all. Head relaxed, but head is not touching the ground. Release the head. You don't need to hold the head. So your head is hanging down. Now slowly bend the knees and then walk your feet forward toward your elbows as best as you can. All the while lifting your seat bones up toward the ceiling. Head down completely. Gently get the shoulder blades on your back toward each other. Gently. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk back, knees down. Cat posture. Vajrasana.
This is one of the most challenging poses for me. So challenging.
Take your time. Allow the breath. Allow the breath. Yeah, allow the breath. Attend to the breath. Yeah. allow and attend. Yoga is a path of discovery, not a forced discovery. It is to let go of what is coming in the way. So with Vairagya, as we allow things that are obscuring the view to fall away, we discover. It's not digging so much as to allowing the water to settle. And as the water settles, you can see clearly. Take a deep breath, exhale. Cat posture. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. This is a more accessible posture for head alignment. Gently focus on getting the shoulder blades together on the back. By allowing the head completely to relax, your head is hanging loose. And press the palms down, fingers down, and the shoulder blades on your back gently squeezing toward each other. Your knees can be bent. You can be on the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet close together. Inhaling, left foot forward between the palms, Ashvasanchalana. Look up. Take the right heel toward the back wall. Subtle movement. As you try to do that, you will feel the front hip opening even more. Subtle things. One of the teachers said yoga is discovered in millimeters. Place the back foot flat on the mat, hands on the waist, inhaling, come up and face the right wall. Look down at your feet, inline stance. The line from the left toe, big toe and the heel is going through the back foot. And the back foot is 45 degrees turned inward. Inline stance. Now consciously face the right wall. Bring the left hip also a bit forward so that your left hip is in alignment with the right hip. Shoulders aligned. Your face directly looking at your right wall. Ram Prasad, yeah, face the right wall. We are approaching Veerabhadrasana, second variation. Gently start bending the knee and send the knee right toward where your left toes are pointing to. And when you bend, it may be that your knee is going inside of your left big toe. Consciously open your left hip to keep the left knee pointing to where the toes are pointing. And if you need more gap, slide the back foot further away. So you can bring the left knee on top of the left ankle, left thigh parallel to the ground if you can, and back foot flat on the mat. It's not that you are on your inner arches. The back foot is flat on the mat. And your left shoulder and right shoulder are in alignment. Arms up, parallel to the ground. Relax the shoulders. Gaze at your left fingertips. Then bend your left knee just a bit more, sending the spine vertically down. Veerabhadrasana, second variation. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist. Straighten up the left knee. Take a deep breath. Rotate your left foot in and right foot to point toward the back wall. Still keeping the hips square, the shoulders square, inline stance. Your left foot is turned 45 degrees inward. Right foot is pointing toward the back wall. Now slowly start bending the right knee and send the right knee directly to where the right toes are pointing to. If the right knee is tending to go inside of your left big toe, consciously open the right hip and get the right knee to point gently where the toes are pointing to. Keep the spine always vertical, even if the spine tends to lean toward the right knee that is bending. Consciously bring the spine vertical. Arms up parallel to the ground. Shoulders relaxed. Gaze at your right fingertips and relax the shoulders and bend your right knee just a bit. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist. Straighten up the right knee. Rotate your right foot in, left foot out. Ashvasanchalana. Right foot back, plank. Gently drop the knees down to the mat. Cat posture and then Vajrasana. Now separate your knees as wide as you can. And take your seat bones toward the heels and head down. Take this seat bones toward the heels, head down, walk your palms. Relax your shoulders and elbows down, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Balasana variation. Relax. Take a deep breath, exhale. Slowly come back to Vajrasana. Now we are going to approach Bharadwajasana. For this, you need to be comfortable first in Vajrasana. If you are not, simply be in Vajrasana and twist. Others who are flexible enough. In Vajrasana, you already have your big toes together. Now, fingers by the sides of your knees, fingers down on the mat. Now slowly lift your seat bones off and then slide your seat bones toward the right side and sit on the mat on the right side of your feet. Leave the feet exactly as where they are and sit on the right side of your feet. If Vajrasana itself is difficult, simply practice Vajrasana. Now, those who are able to sit, place your right palm on the left knee, right palm on the left knee, left hand, left arm behind your back. Straighten up the spine. And look over your right shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. Yes. Ram Prasad, look over your right shoulder. Yes. Yes, good. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back to Vajrasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. And take the support of your fingertips on the mat. Slide your seat bones toward the left side and sit. Leave your feet exactly as they are, where they are, and take your seat bone and sit on the left side of your feet. Left palm on the right knee. Right arm behind your back. And look over the left shoulder. Bharadwajasana variation. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back to Vajrasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Lie down on your back. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. Release any tension on your back. Side to side, all the way to the left, all the way to the right. Settle back down. Release the posture, surrender in Shavasana. Letting go of your body completely. Relaxed awareness of your abdomen area. Watch the effects of each breath, life-nourishing breath after breath. relaxed awareness of the life, the glorious life as it is flowing right here and now. Life is an energy flow among other energetic flows, which we call the universe. Relax. We see clearly as we relax. The mind and the body relaxing. Alert, but utterly relaxed. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently come out of Shavasana. Sitting up, eyes closed, any meditative posture. Take your hands back. Inhaling, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, come on. Rubbing your palms. Massaging your eyes. Blinking your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Have a good evening and a good day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you, Jay, sir.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
sir.
Have a good
Thank
day.
you, sir.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay.
Thank you. Was there a comment? Somebody had a question? Thank you.
Jay,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, one observation, I feel like I'm able to observe while doing that Surya Namaskara. Previously I was doing, but mechanically I was doing. But now with awareness,